Welcome back to Texas Tiger Tavern, the show that demystifies the world of drinking and hopefully helps you to branch out to drinking something new. I'm your host, Jenny Myers, and today we're talking about the Negroni with my co-host, Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And this is a change of pace. So, how you doing?
So far, so good. We're talking about the Negroni.
Good, alright.
The Negroni it's the original. The Boulevardier is a variation. It's made with gin, sweet vermouth, and Campari. Equal parts, so 1 ounce of each. I think that the gin will complement the Campari in this a lot more because we have tried Campari by itself before and it was already very floral, so I know that gin might be.
Yeah, I got the same feeling. So we're gonna start this episode or this drinking off with a crisp high five since we're doing a change of pace.
Matthew made a face.
That's a lot of Campari. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
What? Okay, I know.
Welcome to what the podcast is actually about: trying drinks even if you don't like them.
Exactly. The thing is with the Negroni, it is on the top list of drinks to try, and I know personally that there is an official Negroni week. I follow various bar accounts and they do variations of Negronis. And Negroni week is a whole week in September, the 13th or the 19th this year. And it's really just to highlight different variations of the Negroni.
We both don't like this drink. We both really don't like this drink at all. Yeah, it's not agreeing with me. However, so I really think you could probably improve this drink by doing 1 ounce gin, 1 ounce sweet vermouth, and a half ounce of Campari. And I think that would really cut out the Campari in the situation and really bring out the gin. Or it could be just the gin we're using that didn't muffle the Campari.
But also gin is very forward. When we did the Tom Collins,
I didn't taste the gin. Like, it wasn't a very strong flavor, but I could taste it nonetheless. Whereas this, it's pure Campari.
I think we're blaming the Campari a little too much. I think that, for me, we already know that gin is very floral, herbal, almost medicinal. And I think that both the gin and the Campari together accent all the wrong flavors for me.
That's fair. So yeah, a quick ranking. It's not bad. It's not horrible, but it's bad.
And the thing is, my whole thought at this point is somebody loves it.
And we're just hating on it.
And we're just on it. But that's the thing, like, somebody loves Negroni.
Enough that they made the drink, way back when.
Yeah, and someone listening might like a Negroni, but the fact that we're putting it down doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. That's what we're doing. It's genuinely just an acquired taste, and at this point in time, it does not fit my palate.
Hopefully, at this point, y'all understand that this podcast is not to hate on certain drinks; it's to expand everybody's horizon of drinking. That this is purely for the tasting aspect and expanding our knowledge on drinking. So if we're putting a drink down, it's just because we don't like it. It's not that you shouldn't try it. We're trying it, so you should also give it a chance and try it out.
Yeah, I think the most important part, like especially with this episode, that we put it down so fast, is that this is about exposure.
More than anything.
And familiarity with the Negroni.
Both of us didn't really like it. There's not a lot to talk about. As both of us said, it's really the Campari that's hitting us in the face. And we have already tasted what that is like. So it's not that great of a flavor.
Maybe something sweet. Maybe a nice... It's hard because it's not about... There's just an aftertaste that's very bitter. And not the sense of Angostura or aromatics. It's the sense that there's just a clip in flavor, just in the back of that tongue when you wash it down.
It's a no for me, and that's what it's gonna be. There's nothing wrong with it. You yourself as a listener, may like this, but us as reviewers, it's not in our wheelhouse. It's definitely something outside of our comfort zone, and it's something that we just, on our taste scale, that is just not hidden with us properly.
And I'm on the various websites right now, and they have a strawberry infused Campari with the sweet vermouth and the gin, and I think that's kind of what it's missing, some type of distinctive flavor to mask that bitterness. I don't know if it should have simple syrup, just a little more sugar, or if it should be one of those stronger flavors like strawberry or mango that might make it a little better and easier to enjoy, because I wish I could enjoy this. This is a nice...
It's a nice after dinner drink. If it was a good drink, I'd put this at a dessert drink. Maybe a drinking drink.
I think that this is...
Yeah, no.
A summer drink?
Yeah.
But not like at the beach.
They all... the website that I'm looking at, it's a gin foundry website. It's equal parts gin, sweet vermouth, and bitters, which is almost always Campari. So if this is what it is, that's... Now, we could have taken the wrong measurements, but still, it's all equal parts, so it should taste the same.
Now you said you have a little history.
So we have a little history on this. The origin of this drink is a little unknown. However, the little information that's out there, the original version was invented at Cafe Casolini in Florence, Italy in 1919 by a Count Camillo Negroni. He asked his friend, a bartender, Frosco Scarlelli, to improve his favorite cocktail, the Americano, and he replaced the soda water with gin. Scarlelli also added a orange peel garnish rather than a lemon garnish, which would be associated with the Americano. Not long after the drink gained its name, the Negroni.
Just in case you missed some other episode, Campari is a bitter liqueur with hints of rhubarb, berries, and floral terps. I think that rhubarb might be it. But I was doing some research, and Aperol is a close substitute. It's way sweeter than of the bitter orange, and compared to the Campari. So I think that might be, I might buy the Aperol and try it again. Even with various drinks that I have tried, I want to try them at a bar just to see their variation, because there has been some drinks where I've been disappointed that I've made personally, but I feel that hopefully
a bar would do better.
A bar would have something special.
Now, are we talking a college bar, or are we talking a classy bar that's more tailored to 30 and up?
Probably 30 and up, but I think that it's not like I'm going into a hotel bar. I don't know. Bulldog's not really a cocktail.
It's a beer bar, but they still got a lot of cocktail stuff there.
There's another bar. There's a bar downtown that I feel like could put this together.
Olive and Twist. There you go. It's a bar restaurant.
I think that Aperol might be the way to go instead of Campari at this point. I think I'll try Aperol and get back to y'all.
So again, the recipe for the Negroni is equal parts gin, equal parts Campari, and equal parts sweet vermouth. Even though we pretty much already said it.
Oh, taste, I give it a 5 because it's not bad. I wish I really liked it. It just has a very acquired taste that I'm not here for yet.
I get the same feeling. However, I'm ranking mine much lower because I will never, ever order this again. It'll probably be at a 2 to a 3, maybe even a very, very low 4. So, a solid 3.
As always, if you're in the Anchor app, leave a question or a comment. If not, follow us on Instagram at TX Tavern Talk, where you can see a picture and the recipes of all the cocktails we have done thus far on the podcast, and you can leave questions or comments that will be answered. Thank you to Jenny for being the guest host today.
Thank you, Matt, for being the host.
Thank you for listening to our Negroni spiel. Watch out for next week where we will
do some more drinking.
All right. Take it easy, y'all.
Bye-bye.